and 1 in every 15 black males are behind bars. So if I was to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, one of you will be in jail. And we don't have 105 people in this room right now, none of you will be in jail. See the disparity? I began to look through my Facebook and Instagram timeline, and I figured if I couldn't find anything to talk about on social media, well, I was just out of luck. With all the stuff that people post on those things, I was bound to stumble upon something. Question, how many of you have a Facebook account? How many of you have an Instagram account, or Snapchat, or Vine? I think I might be in the right room. As I continued to scroll and visit people's pages, I found a lot of videos. Everybody was posting a video. Everybody was sharing a video. Everyone was trending videos. Everyone was challenging their friends and followers to multiple challenges. The kicker was that everyone was accepting the challenge. I thought to myself, why would people want to do these crazy things? What did they gain from completing these challenges? Did these challenges test their manhood or womanhood? Did it make them a better person? Did it make them leaders in the social media world? Did they start a new trend? Should other people want to do the challenges because someone was successful at it? That prompted me to look up the definition of challenge. The word challenge is a noun. A call to take part in a contest or competition, especially a duel. So it's like saying he accepted the challenge. I mean, everywhere I turned, I saw a different or some sort of challenge. I saw the cinnamon challenge, where you try to swallow a tablespoon of cinnamon without throwing up. I saw the saltine cracker challenge, where you try to eat 6 crackers within 60 seconds. That's hard, y'all. The milk challenge, where you try to drink a gallon of milk within 1 hour without throwing up. The ice water challenge, where you dump a bucket of ice water on your body. The hot water challenge, where you dump some hot water on your body. I saw the fire challenge, where you literally put some flammable source on your body and try to light yourself on fire. I saw the knockout challenge, where somebody could be walking down the street not paying attention, and to show your strength, you want to punch them to see if you can knock them out. I saw the pass out challenge, where you literally, you're not up in the air, you're not taking a plane ride, you're not scared of anything, you don't have a fear of something and you pass out, but you literally try to pass yourself out. The grown and sexy challenge. The gospel challenge, the hot pepper challenge, where you try to eat the hottest pepper. And everybody in this room knows what happens when somebody says, I challenge you. I accept. That's not hard. I can do it. I'll do it. It's something about the human race that doesn't like to be told that they can't do something. We always adhere to the challenger. Is this the new fad? All of a sudden it appears that everyone is doing this. But I read in my Bible that there's nothing new under the sun. So today we're going to take a closer look at ourselves. We're going to do some self-evaluation. We're going to look at the me, myself, and I. We're going to look at the homeboy, the dude, the player from the Himalayas, the pimp, the Mac Daddy, the G that we claim to be. We're going to look at ourselves and we're going to x-ray our own selves and do a CAT scan. So I ask you, being tasked with speaking to you today, I'm an interactive speaker, so I want to ask you, and I want to tell you to do this. Point to yourself and say, I can do better. Come on, you can say it a little bit louder than that. I can do better.
I can do better.
All right, if you got a little upset that you had to point to yourself and say, I can do better, I want you to point to your neighbor, to the the left or the right and say, you can do better.
You can do better.
There we go. And if the person got upset, you just pointed at them. Because I know that's what's about to happen. So I want you to take your hand around the whole room and say, we can do better.
We can do better.
All right, and if you're here, and I know you remember the Golden Bowl or Mega Sci-Fi, and you know you're already doing better, I want you to point out that door to the windows and say, they can do better.
They can do better.
I've been watching the news and on TV concerning the ill-advised shootings and the civil rights violations and misconduct by the police. And I was sitting on my couch one day and I said, we've got to do better. My message today is simple, and it's, let's do better. You are stepping into a world where doing good isn't good enough. What you thought was competitive is now considered mediocre. What you thought were accomplishments are dull in comparison to others' achievements. I have come across so many people that are doing so many things with little that I said to myself, I've got to do better. I challenge you to do better. Your high school degree is good, but you can do better. The way you dress now is good, but you can do better. The way you talk or communicate with others is good, but you can do better. What you eat now and how you take care of your body is good, but you can do better. The amount of money you save versus spend is good, but you can do better. I heard some. The amount of time you prepare for an assignment or homework is good, but you can do better. The way you tackle researching jobs and networking is good, but you can do better. The example that you are setting for your family is good, but you can do better. The community involvement that you're in now is good, but you can do better. That's the slogan I have adopted. I can do better. Just imagine 5, 10 to 15 years from now turning on the news and not seeing something bad, but being engulfed with people doing better. Instead of something bad, you turn on Wavy TV 10 and see former Golden Fold students have consulted with struggling school systems and increased math and science SOL schools by free tutoring and after-school help. And every school is now fully accredited. You can do better. Turn on WVEC Channel 13 and see former member of the Golden Fold organization has donated textbooks and calculators and computers with the latest software to struggling school systems. You can do better. Turn on WTKR Channel 3 and see class of 2015 member of the Golden Fold has its own corporation, and they're going to host their first on-site job fair offering jobs to the community. You can do better. Turn on Fox 43 and see GED to PhD stories, and communities come together to fix up houses in the community stories, and Time magazine rates Golden Fold as the most influential organization. You can do better. Wouldn't that be the day that instead of just focusing on achieving your individual goals, you have helped someone else achieve theirs? Until your little cousins and nieces and nephews and sisters and brothers and children in your neighborhood, instead of saying that they want to be like LeBron James or Dwayne Wade or Jay-Z or Beyonce or Rihanna, they say they want to be like you when they grow up. You can do better. Always live life challenging yourself to do better, doing something better than you did before. When I was a little boy in middle school, I started band and I started my instrument, and I was playing the trumpet, and I was pretty good. High school, I got into the magnet program, and it afforded me a music scholarship to Old Dominion University. And when I was practicing, and I would tell my parents, hey, Mom and Dad, come listen to me play. I was jamming too. I'm talking went to Marcellus. I was getting it. I just knew. So they would sit down in the chair and they would listen to me play. And then after I finished, I said, "What did you think?" They would look at me and say, "Well, that was good, but you can do better." So I want everybody in the room to say, "I can do better."
I can do better.
Come on, say it a little bit louder. I can do better.
I can do better.
If you upset still that you had to tell yourself that you can do better, I want you to point to the left or to the right and say, "You can do better."
You can do better.
All right, if you got pointed at and you was trying to dodge the hand, I want you to take your hand around the whole room and say, "We can do better."
We can do better.
For those who are not in attendance today, I want you to point outside into that window and say, "They can do better."
They can do better.
I want you to remember this. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good gets better and your better gets best. Congratulations, Golden Fold, and thank you so much for the awesome opportunity to share with you today. I applaud you. Go ahead, y'all stand up. We're going to applaud y'all.